Growing up, you were singing as a child, but you were basically singing around the town, singing in restaurants and things, weren't you?
Well, in a pub, I was singing. Well, I was singing in piano bars, in my mother's pub. She had administered a pub, and I was 14, 15.
What did you sing?
She didn't sing.
No, what did you sing then?
Well, I sang Beatles songs. I imitated Elvis Presley.
Oh.
One for the mind, two for the show. And I did very well. And
yeah,
I sang Latin American songs, Peruvian songs. I had a whole repertoire. I mean, if I would work in a piano bar in London, I would earn a living, you know, because I have a lot of repertoire.
What a good idea.
I'm a Beatles fan. I know all the songs. I grew up with the Beatles, not with the Beatles because I grew up I was born in 73, but with the music of the Beatles.
Yeah. Well, that's nice to know that you can pop out and do that if.
Yeah, I can sing also, you know, boleros, rancheras, Mexican rancheras. Put the hat on. So whenever you want, you can.
Yeah,
I can do a show in tune.
I think we do the whole show.
With a mariachi band.
6 different people. Mariachi band, brilliant. You're signed up. But you write your thing, don't you?
Well, I don't. Well, I used to compose when I was that age. I used to compose my own ballads and songs, but then I learned also to orchestrate and things. So I have composed 2 pieces, for example, but I have arranged for orchestra Peruvian songs to sing in different concerts and things. So I know how to arrange for orchestra.
But you did want to be a pop star, didn't you?
I wanted to, yes.
It's not too late.
Well, I would hate it now, I have to say, because you have to sell yourself so much. We have to sell ourselves also in the classical, but it's easier, I think. I had it, or that's the way I view it. But I think you would have to, in the pop, you would have to channel your style into what people would like. And in the classical, you don't have that. You know, this is the repertoire. Yeah. This is what it is. You know, and even the contemporary composers, they compose whatever they feel to. And normally people don't like it, but sometimes they do. And it's a more free, it's a more, I like it more, I have to say.
Well, we're relieved, I have to say. What changed you? What got you into the classical mode? Was it a teacher? Was it someone who said, I hear something special in your voice?
I was in the high school, and I was always singing in the chorus and everything. And then a teacher came, and he liked zarzuelas, Spanish operetas, let's say. Or
you say it beautifully. Say it again.
Well, that's not the way I say it because I'm from Latin America, but the Spanish say zarzuela. We would say zarzuelas, and they would be, what? It's zarzuelas. Anyway, that would be... This teacher made us sing zarzuelas, and we were like... people were like, what is that? And I was like, wow, this could help me in my pop. I said, yes. And I asked him to teach me how to sing like that. And he taught me exactly like that. He said, questa quella per me, sing. And I would sing exactly like that. You know, questa quella. And then I wanted to go to the conservatory because I wanted to know music. I wanted to make the most of it. So I went to the conservatory, also because it was free. And I was owing this guy a lot of money already. He says, go to the conservatory, it's free. So I went, and he taught me these arias, and I entered. And then I liked. Yeah. I realized I liked the classical singing, and I liked classical music for the first time, because in my growing up until 17, I never really was in contact with classical music. And this is something that shows that classical music is just about your sensibility, and if you like it or not.